a great win for us. And, the last couple of games, one thing that we've talked about on a consistent basis is our effort and our energy. And again, this is the third straight game that we played extremely hard. And like I told the guys, the last couple of games, if we continue to play that way, good things will happen for us. And obviously, we got a lot of contribution from a lot of guys tonight. Mo was big at the tail end of the basketball game. Andy was big. Seems like all the game. And in overtime as well, not just his rebounds and his points, but his defense was fantastic. So a lot of guys played extremely well for us tonight. And again, we're just going to keep, talking about that effort and the energy that we need every single night to be successful. And we made a pact to do this for the next 50-plus games for the rest of the season, to play this hard. And I think if we do that, we'll be okay.
You talk about how the team feeds off of Andy's energy.
Well, I say that all along. His energy is contagious. He brings a different element to the game when he plays. It's almost that never say die type attitude. Every time he steps on the floor, you're going to get 110% from him. And other guys see that and they feed off that, because he is, he's our emotional and our emotional leader out there on the basketball floor. And he plays with his with his head and his heart. And you just got to love a guy like that.
Byron, you keep talking about looking for that right combo off the bench, and today you got something from Mario, JJ, everything.
Yeah, everybody played pretty well tonight. The bench came in because they had some, some kind of crazy lineups out there at times. So, when they had all their starters out, I thought it was, easier for me to go to the bench and have our starters off the floor as well. And I thought our bench guys matched their energy. So they did a heck of a job. And like I said, all around, it was just a great team effort tonight.
Hey, Byron, Andy forced Amari into 8 turnovers. Can you talk about his defense on Amari tonight?
Oh, his defense was great. I mean, you playing against, arguably the first quarter of the season right now, the best player in the league. I mean, Amari had been on a tear, and we told Andy, we're not going to give you a whole lot of help. Just playing best you can. We know you can guard him, and he did an unbelievable job. He took the challenge, and right now, I don't know another center in the league, especially in the Eastern Conference, maybe Dwight, that's playing better than Andy Barishaw right now.
Do you just breathe a big sigh of relief right now after this game, or is it?
Well, we get one more day to kind of enjoy this, and then obviously we got another tough one Monday, but our guys earned it. They earned it. There's no doubt about it. And like I said after the Miami game, if we continue to play as hard as we played that game, and I thought we played pretty hard in Indiana, everything else would take care of itself. And tonight, we kind of reaped the benefits of our guys playing with that energy and that effort that we talked about from day one.
Was the plan for Mo to take that game-winning shot just before the regulation ended? How'd you draw that one up?
I'm trying to remember it.
He the floater with
the floater.
3 seconds left of regulation.
Well, the plan was him to create, and try to get in the lane, and we had shooters all over the floor, so it was really for him to just try to create and get a good shot for us. And he got a great running layup in the in the paint, so send the game in overtime.
Brian, your teams have always had the reputation of doing well out of timeouts. Why is that always been the case?
I'm a great coach. They're all great plays. What can I tell you? I don't know. You know what? I over the years of being around so many great coaches, I have so many things in my head and so many things on our playbook that sometimes I'm just, pulling at straws and just seeing what'll work. And, luckily for me, a lot of them seems to happen the right way. So, but at the end of the day, Fred, it's the players that you put out there. They make it all work. I mean, I could draw it up, and if guys can't run it, it doesn't matter who's out there. But our players are doing a good job of running the stuff.
Coach, do you feel like this is the type of game that they can kind of learn from? You've been practice what you preach kind of a deal with something you've been talking about with the hustle and the loose balls and those types of things, and they were able to capitalize on that. Can they learn from that and kind of use this tonight?
I hope so. I think we learned from it after the Miami game. To be honest with you, I think our guys understood that. Like I said, after the game, we talked about playing this way the rest of the season. And I thought at times we've played that way, and then we've kind of taken a step back. So, we all talked about, hey, we're going to play this way, we're going to fight this way every single night for the next 57 games, which was 2 games ago. So we got 55 more of them to do it. So we'll see what happens.